infotainment session of Improv. The show will begin in the next 10 seconds, so we request your patience because some of our performers are right now in the toilet.
No, just kidding. We'll be starting in a little while, guys. So, yeah, just settle down. It's a nice informal, like we can interact with you, talk to you. Yeah? Thank you so much. You can sit here, No need to go back. Latecomers, that's the punishment. Ooh, it's so silent. So much pressure. Just waiting for 2 more people, then we'll start. Yeah? Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Fantastic. Nice to see that energy. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah. All right. My name is Abhishek. I am from a troupe called Improv Comedy Bangalore. What we've been doing along with the Monday improvisers. Give yourselves a cheer. Over the past few weeks, a couple of 2-3 weeks, we've been spending our Mondays and our Wednesdays, right? Yeah, doing a little bit of improv. So we've been collaborating, we've been learning about what improv is, how do we do it, and so on and so forth. So this infotainment session which we have for you is basically an introduction to this world of improv and what it means, what it feels like to do. So it's basically a fun entertainment show. So you can close your laptops, put your notes away. We're not going to ask you questions to, so that you'll pass and you'll leave the room. No, nothing like that. So I would request everyone to put their phones on silent if they are not, because that would disturb whatever the session which is happening. So all right, who with a raise of hand knows what improv is? All right, 1, 2, 3. All right. For the benefit of those who do not know, improv is a set of games, monologues, dialogues, scenes, theatre, which is created completely on the spot without any prior preparation. Ooh, isn't that exciting? Yes. Yeah. That is exciting because she has been to our workshops. No, it's actually a fun collaborative process. It's building of each other's ideas. It has a lot of concepts of how you work as a team and so on and so forth. We hope that today, as the show goes on, that these ideas are evident. You can see them as they are being built. But come on, guys. These guys have been doing it for 2 to 3 weeks, so don't be too harsh on judgment. Yeah. So be nice, supportive, and give them a big round of applause for being brave enough to come here and try something like this. Now I see a lot of hesitation here. A lot of hesitation because people are sitting there. Oh my God, what's going to happen and all that. So to warm you guys up and even to get you guys warmed up a little bit, I'm going to ask you to stand up. We'll do something called a little sheet down. Alright? I'm going to ask everyone to stand up, please. Yeah, this is not going to be too hard. So how we do improv is we take suggestions from everyone. Yeah, to inspire a certain scene, for example, or to inspire a certain monologue, or to inspire a certain dialogue. We are going to take suggestions from all of you. So can anyone with a raise of hand give me a suggestion for a room that you would find in your house? Any room. It could be, yeah, thank you. Bathroom. A bathroom, and we applaud that suggestion. How about something that you would not do to your TV? With a raise of hand. Yeah?
Smash it.
Smash it. Thank you. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so that's how we take suggestions. And in order to get you guys even more warmed up to take suggestions, we are going to do something called the shakedown. So what you're going to do is raise your right hand, shake it 8 times. Alright, raise your left hand, shake it 8 times. Are there any people who are still sitting down? If they are, then look at them, stare at them until they stand up. Stare at them. I see one person there. I see one person, so we're going to turn around and we're going to stare at that person until he stands up. Alright. No problem, sir. I'm just kidding. Alright, so what are we going to do? Ooh. Even the right wants you to stand up. No, I'm just alright. So what we're going to do is shake it 8 times, right leg 8 times, left leg 8 times. Then hold on. After I tell you to do it. Alright, and then we're going to do the same sequence 4 times, same sequence 2 times, then same sequence 1 time. At the end of it, at the end of all this entire sequence, what you're going to do is let out this big primal scream. Alright, and it's going to contain all the happiness that you want, all the sadness, all the frustration, all that mails which are pending in your inbox, all of that. Alright, it is going to go out in that one scream, and that scream is going to reach out until the canteen, and people will be curious as to what's happening and come and see this show. Alright, everybody ready? Yeah. Everybody ready? Yes. Alright, okay, put your right hands up. First row, please. Alright, put your right hands up. Everybody ready? Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Alright, welcoming the improvisers who will be performing for you today. From my right, Tanuja! Next! Shiv! Arleen! Yash! And Tanuj! Correct me if I get your names wrong. Alright, correct me completely if I get your names wrong. And from my left, we have Origin! Item list. For this, I'm going to ask Arleen to start. Alright, Arleen and Arijit from this end. Alright, so we have an imaginary buzzer right here. Alright, in the middle of everything, we have an imaginary buzzer. These two improvisers, and I'm going to keep addressing everyone as improvisers today. Alright, are two contestants who are going to name as many objects in a place which you will give us a suggestion for. Alright? As many objects, like for example, if you were to say canteen, they would say plates, forks, knives, so on and so forth. If they name an object which is not there in this setting, or if it does not make sense, then they are buzzed out and they are replaced by any other improvisers from either side. You guys ready to replace them and help them, support them?
Yeah.
Right? So we are not going to do canteen because I said canteen out loud. Can I have a suggestion from, yeah?
Graveyard.
Graveyard. Go for it.
Lead. Epitaph.
Dead body.
Soil.
Oh shit. The box.
Alright. Little bit of warm up, guys. Little bit of warm up. This game is a kind of a warm up for these guys also. Alright. One more suggestion for a new location.
ATM.
ATM.
Money. Money.
Line.
2000 notes.
Security.
500 notes.
Machine.
100 rupees notes.
Stairs.
The pin number. ATM pin number.
Buttons.
So AC.
LCD.
AC switch.
Keep going, ATM.
Security guard cap. His gun. His mustache.
Shoes.
The lady standing in the queue.
The mud. Shoes.
Her wallet.
The doormat.
The doormat's dust.
The door.
The handle.
A new location. It can be absolutely anything. It can be the moon also.
The closet.
The closet.
Shit.
My helmet.
Fart.
Your farts, brother.
Okay. Closet cupboard.
Shampoo.
Bacteria.
Virus.
That one person that doesn't die because of the Vim guard.
Virus is uncle.
Virus's daughter.
Virus is uncle. Oh, I'm going to call these guys out because they are like, oh, his uncle, his brother, his father. Those things are not found in the closet. Alright, so can you have two more people very quickly? Last location.
Shopping mall.
Shopping mall.
Food carts.
Bags.
Biscuits.
Skirts.
Shampoos.
Shirts.
Buttons.
Mannequins.
Bills.
Floor
Just with a suggestion from you, these guys were able to ideate so many things, right? So imagine doing improv and then going back into your office space and you're stuck with this really bad code that you've been trying to figure out, and then this one thing strikes you. So you can kind of exercising your brain to think fast, think on your feet, and that's what these guys have been doing. Let's see how well they do it. No pressure, guys. Alright, we're going to move on. Yeah, we're going to move on. That was fantastic. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Alright, what we are going to do next is called freeze tag. Alright, a game called freeze tag. Now, what happens in this game is we are going to take a suggestion from you. Alright, it's for everyone again. It's for everyone. What's going to happen is we are going to take a suggestion from you guys. Alright, and then we are going to start out a scene. In between that scene, I'm going to yell out freeze. Alright, and when I do, the improvisers are going to stop in whatever physicality they are in. By that, what I mean is, for example, if someone is cradling a baby, that person will stop like that. I'll call out freeze. They will be replaced by another improviser on stage. And that improviser will create a completely new thing. Like for example, if he's creating a baby, they'll change it into a machine gun. No, I don't want to kill out you. All of you. Pardon. So much silence. So much silence. All right. So that's how it's going to work. Everybody got the idea? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Come on, louder. Guys, get better than this.
Yeah.
All right. To start off a scene, you guys can start it off. I'll need a suggestion for an object which you would not gift your mother. Would not gift your mother.
Knife.
A knife. I'm going to take a knife. Thank you for the suggestion. And begin.
What did you do last night? I'm gonna question you with this. No, with one kill you can't kill me. With one kill you can't kill me. Tell me your opinion about the song, sir, which just happened.
Yeah. Freeze.
Ouch. This is such a tasty ice cream. Can I have one more, sir, please? You want to taste? Taste? First, taste me the money. Money. What is money?
Freeze.
Mitro! Money is not there! Demonetization!
Freeze!
Okay, so I'm supposed to do it like this? Is that right?
You're not getting it right. You got to do it like this. The legs got to move.
Freeze!
Very quickly, guys. Very quickly.
ये क्या है ना? लाइसेंस दो, भाई ये क्या है?
Sir, please, sir.
मुझे license
मेरे
है।
पास पैसा नहीं है, sir. Please, sir.
गाड़ी चलाने का पैसा नहीं है।
Sir, please, sir.
Freeze!
Tell me, my child.
Freeze! Freeze!
Okay. What are your bets? Place your bets. Place your bets now.
10 is to 1, 10 is to 1.
Oh.
This audience is going to laugh. 10 is to 1.
This is
Freeze.
so much. Maga, drugs maga. Maga.
And the Infosys Excellence Award goes to...
Yeah. Okay. So that was called freeze tag. Again. Are you getting infotainment through this? Yeah. So it's basically how you build ideas. So all of them are working as a team, right? So they're coming in, they're giving each other's offers, ideas, and that's how improv works. If you want to do this, do not forget, they are called the Monday Improvisers. All you have to do is get in touch, alright, and they'll get you to do cool stuff like this, yeah? Alright, moving on to the next game, we have Story Die. Can I have Yash, Dhaval, Arijit and Vignesh? Vignesh is not here. Alright, so can I have random choice? Gurmeet. Okay, Gurmeet. Come on stage. I was so hoping someone would come on stage. I had no idea what they were doing. Alright, so can we get a little closer? Okay. A little closer. So don't worry. They're not gonna like it. They're gonna applaud to whatever you're saying. Alright, so what we're gonna do is called Story Die. Now what's gonna happen in this game is we're gonna take a suggestion from you guys. Alright, and start out a story whenever I point at one of the improvisers like this. I'll tell you what happens if they don't start a story later. Alright, so whenever I point at them, they're going to start a story. Start any random story. Go.
There was a man walking on the road and suddenly he found that there was a...
So when I lift my finger, they're going to stop mid-sentence, mid-syllable, mid-word, and I'm going to point at another improviser and they're going to continue the same story like this.
And the man found a banana peel and he stepped over it and there he falls down.
Superb. Yeah, you got that? You got that? You got that?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, this is what happens if they do not start a story, or if they do not, they stutter, mumble, do not make any sense in between. All right, then you, as the wonderful audience we have today, all right, is gonna yell die. All right. So on the count of 3, can I hear you yell die? 3, 2, 1. Die. Yeah. No, don't worry, they don't die really. Okay. So they'll come back later during the show. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
Okay. So alright, to start off a story, can I have a suggestion for the most favorite lullaby or story that you have heard as a kid? No, that's how a story starts. I'm looking for a title, a fictional title. Chanda Mama Durke. Okay, I'm going to take this. Your suggestion is Chanda Mama Durke. For those who don't understand Hindi, in translation it means moon which is far away, correct? Alright. Ready guys?
Yep.
Alright. And begin.
Seema was a big wolf and she was there on the beach one day.
And suddenly she found that the moon was rising above the horizon.
But she was looking at the moon, but she couldn't because she has a specs.
And the specks showed the moon even smaller than its usual size.
That is how the lenses work. Suddenly,
But that is what she thought was otherwise. She could see the...
Alright, give it up for Alright, so that's how it's gonna work. Alright, so they were creating a story together. Now we are gonna get them to do a breakup letter. Alright, a Dear John letter. Anybody heard of a Dear John letter?
Yes.
Yeah, I hope I don't get kicked out of Infosys for this. Anyway, so what's going to happen is a Dear John letter. In a Dear John letter, we are going to take a suggestion from you, and they are going to begin a Dear John letter. Kept repeating it so many times. How about a suggestion from the audience for a real person that you have broken up with? We'll make it specially for you. Like, we'll put so much hate into that letter that... No. It's not nominated, it's voluntary. Alright, so anyone, come on guys. You're a bunch of... Sorry?
Reason for the...
No. The name of the person.
Raj.
Thank you so much. This Dear John letter is going specially out to you. Alright, come on guys, make it good. Alright, you ready? Can we get a little closer? Alright. And begin.
my hateful Raj, how can I tell you the way I have been feeling for you and suddenly
My hateful, these are like very innocent words for you. I would like to call you the monster. The biggest.
See, my pen is getting stuck while writing your name. What a shitty person you must be. Even if I say your name, pen gets stuck.
The ink is not flowing, the paper is not filling,
and ink is feeling like if the pen is crying out of all the ink.
and it feels so bad that
And I wish you cry as the pen cries right now and
And you are one of the biggest.
Give it up for Alright, now for the last segment of this game. You guys ready?
Yeah.
They are going to do a sports commentary. commentary of something they have never done a sports commentary before about. So, can you tell me, give me a suggestion for something which is really silly, which you wouldn't hear a sports commentary for?
Gilli.
Sorry?
Gilli danda.
Gilli danda. Beautiful suggestion. Alright, guys, this is going to be the sports commentary for Gilli danda. Alright. And begin.
Oh my God, Amir Khan and his team have taken the gilli and have put that danda in the air.
Hello! Oh! No. Oh, somebody!
Oh my God, Amir Khan meets Salman Khan. What a gilli.
So that was Story Die Again. Wasn't that fun to watch?
Yes.
Yeah? Come on, guys. Yeah! Alright, yeah. So again, this is how improv works. It's all spontaneous. You have no idea that what you're going to do on stage. You just step in, you trust your fellow improviser to come up with something good, then you build on those ideas. Imagine having that same kind of thing in a workspace, right? You're working on a project, you send out an email with 10 things that you have to do. Someone will come up with, say, 2 or 3 things you can do better, and the project never goes forward. Instead, think of a scenario where you have listed 10 things and everybody says, yes, and let's do this, and you keep building on each other's offers so that, something beautiful is created. Just like the story here. Wasn't that fun?
Yes.
Wasn't that philosophical? For the next game, we have something called character switch. Can I have Manju and Tanuja on stage, please? Right, so now what's going to happen is we are going to take a suggestion from you, and these guys are going to play out very different characters. Alright? And say for example, Tanuja is playing a queen from Game of Thrones. You, my dragon, you do not have any right to be here. And Manju is playing the dragon. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do as the evil person, evil MC I am, is I'm going to yell switch. And when I yell switch, Manju and Tanuja are going to exchange positions. Manju is going to become the queen and Tanuja is going to become the dragon.
Okay.
Everybody got that? Yeah? So, alright, to begin the scene from, can I get a scenario that you would love to be in? Like, love to be in. Like, for example, at a wedding with good food. I would like to be there. When I get my first kiss, I would like to be there. So, scenarios like that.
Obviously, you'll be there, right?
A bouncer and a person who's trying to get in below 18.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take that. So this situation is a bouncer who is at a bar, who's the security guy, and another person who is trying to get in but is underage. All right?
Okay.
And begin.
Madam, you cannot go in. You are not at 18.
Switch.
Madam,
go in.
Madam, my father is dead, madam.
Hey, sir, please,
Your
sir.
father may be
Please,
inside,
sir.
but
Sir, I'm
According
okay,
to the
sir.
law.
I have my license card, sir.
what license is it?
Please, sir.
It shows 16 as your age.
What's wrong, sir?
No, sir, that is wrong, sir. Some idiot fellow has given this, sir. Please.
What idiot fellow will give you? What idiot fellow will give you?
I have given them. I have given it.
You are also not allowed into the bar.
I am your inspector. I have given this.
Excuse me, sir. There's a license to drive, not a license to enter the premises.
Switch! Please!
Sir, why did you allow me to enter, sir? Just once I'll go and come out quickly, sir.
Switch!
I'm silent.
So switch! Please! Switch! Hey, let's all go together! That's it! So that was character switch, guys. Give it up for these guys. How are we doing on time? Perfect.
6 o'clock.
Okay. Did you feel the time go by?
No.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, the next game we are going to play for you is called emotional list. All right. So what's gonna